Hi Virgo, so this is going to be your reading, and before we get into the reading, kindly take what resonates, leave what does not, and reverse energies as you see fit. Yes, it might be reversed for some of you as well. Also, kindly like, share and subscribe my videos for me to pick up on your energies and for your energy to show up in my readings. Yes, for some of you, healing family issues, codependency in your relationships probably that you have been dealing with, overgiving and things like that. But let's see what the Virgos have in terms of their general love situation right now. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Well, can we see that? I hope you can see that, right? Yeah, we can. So yeah, there you go. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. And forgiving and learning, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So I feel like we need to forgive. So it's kind of like reminding me of the judgment card. There are lessons that need to be learned. And I feel like this is kind of dualistic, which is we are the ones who made mistakes in this situation as well. And I feel like we both need forgiveness as well as we both need to forgive each other. I really feel like it's a mutual business here. So let's look at the tarot, what tarot has to suggest for you. We'll only look at the current moment. I am not interested in the past because, frankly speaking, it's gone. We can only depend on what we do right now as well as what we do next. Yes? So we are going to look at the current shared and the future shared, and then your independent energy and their independent energy to get the idea of where you both are coming from as well. Yes? Let's see. You might be in separation mode right now with this person. So let's see what's going on with you. The Ace of Pentacles is current shared. The Seven of Cups. Is there going to be an offer of solidity in this relationship? Or should I look somewhere else on my other options? Because let me tell you, this Virgo has options. So it's like, but you are still regardless waiting for something to happen in this situation. That's why you're holding on strongly. And it also might be, something that you are focusing on in your 3D world, probably some sort of financial situation that you are interested in right now. And I feel like that's with the star card in your independent energy. I feel like, yeah, you might have some Aquarius in your chart first and foremost, not the point again, but I feel like there is a lot of purpose attached to you. You understand what your long-term goal is, you understand what your long-term potential is, you understand what you want out of a situation in terms of love, life, goals, money, finances, everything, honey, everything. It encompasses everything. The moon is them. It's kind of funny because these cards, both of them, represent fantasy element. There's a lot of fantasy attached to it. There's a lot of emotional confusion attached to both of them. It comes from subconscious. It's quite deeper. And then this one is more of like, I don't know on the surface. It's like this person looks more vain, but this person has deep rooted issues. That's why they're confused about their motivations and stuff like that. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords, there we go, the Five of Pentacles, honey. And that's you at the bottom of the deck as well. You might be somebody who's really independent in general. You know how to stand on your own 2 feet. You understand what you bring to the table in any situation, in any relationship, or for that matter, in any sort of your life situation, basically. You feel broken away from some sort of friendship construct that was basically lose connectivity with somebody, but it did not go any further. And I feel like that's why we're stressed. Can we reconcile with this person? Will we be able to work through this? Will we be able to do better? Right? So let's see if we can do better or not, if there is a renewal here or not. Show me the Ace of Pentacles here. Because the Hermit can also represent forgiveness of the self first. Even if you don't want to forgive this person, you have to forgive yourself first. Yes, let's look at you, Virgos, honey. And if this resonates, kindly comment down below. Even if it doesn't, if it's reversed, then it's reversed, honey. That's how you look at it. The Nine of Cups, the Emperor. What in the world is this? Yeah, you're waiting. I told you, you are waiting for a new offer, something solid. It's like you understand. You are this Emperor and Nine of Cups. You understand in your own bones. Do you get it? In your own effing bare bones, that what you bring to the table is something very large, right? Larger in charge. That's the Emperor here. You know, my will is my choice. You know, it's like this person makes a decision and stick to it. That's you, Virgo. I feel like this Emperor is you. And with the Nine of Cups and the Star, that's the minor arcana for Star, according to me, and according to the tarot as well. So I feel like you understand what makes you happy, and you understand that solidifying some sort of situation here would make you really happy. And again, that might be not true at all. And for some of you, yes, you are pursuing some sort of financial opportunity in your 3D world, and it pleases you. You know, it brings out the best in you. It brings out your, you know, larger in charge energy, and you are like, let me make decisions, bam bam bam. It's kind of like that, you know. The just Ace of Swords, the Justice, and the World at the bottom of the deck. I feel like, yeah, there's a cycle that's closed out, and it's like it was fair to you, honey, because look at where you are today. Look at where you are today. I don't understand what the separation is, basically, but I'm yet to discover that, let me tell you. And even if it's not, frankly speaking, it might be because they have unresolved issues with regards to whatever situation you dealt with in the past, whatever person you have just right about detached from right now. And it's like, you know, you are doing you are happy within yourself, with your life, and you are self-empowered, honey. The Emperor is self-empowerment, by the way, and you look really good, and you feel good, to be honest. Excuse any background noise. What is this Knight of Pentacles? Oh, it's a surprise. The person you walked away from, honey, the person you blocked, that was your sunshine once upon a time. And it's like once upon a time wants to be your present today. And it's like they're slowly moving towards you, intuitively speaking, as well as they might be somebody who's intuitive, somebody who's, I'm also getting that they are used to being quiet. They're a very quiet person. It's like, and even if they're not quiet, honey, it might be that, you know, they never spoke their side of the equation to you, and it's like you moved on and you did yourself a favor by, you know, empowering yourself and doing what was right for you, and what actually going after your fulfillment, so to speak. And it's like this person has been moving towards you slowly. It's like, and they are putting forth a message of reconciliation here, or maybe talking things through. So basically, they learned some shit when in separation. I feel like this is for them then, and you were supposed to see this, right? Let's see the Star here in your independent energy. The Star is again at the bottom of the deck here as well. The Fool, the Four of Wands, and the Hermit. That's you. You are telling me that you are somebody who understands what a real relationship looks like, and you'll only open up to relationship that feels like peace. You know, that brings you a lot of peace, because Hermit is peace. Hermit is, you know, there is no non-negotiable attached to, you know, where we stand in this equation, what you feel, what I feel. I'm not going to be confused by it. I'm either going to be all in, or no thanks, I am going to move on, and I'm going to wait around for the real deal. That's also this card, right? That's also one interpretation of these, right? The current energy. So if I feel like you're aligned with yourself right now, and there is somebody of the past that's coming back around, you might be in separation, you might share the same community for that matter. And it's like, yeah, you desired this person in the past, and you desired them greatly, and that's why you chose them for a relationship probably, and that did not happen. And it's like you understood, you had a lesson or two in terms of, you know, what a healthy relationship looks like, and what you should be opening up to, what you should be a fool towards, not necessarily be foolish towards the relationships and people, places, and situations that are not necessarily good for us. And it just brought to my notice that here, look at this card. If you can look at this card, let me check. Yeah, can you see how this person is watching? Sorry, this person is watching on her. Reverse imaging. Oh God. Yeah, this person is watching over her. It's kind of like he's intrigued by her, which is, might be that this person is intrigued by you, but he cannot make sense of why, you know, as to why. It's like the angels are guiding him towards this woman, but he's enchanted by her. He's confused by her. It's like how is this person making me feel so much? And what is this feeling? Basically, they feel a lot of things towards you, and it's like they can't make up their mind, and that's why they watch, because they can't make up their mind. And frankly speaking, I feel like there will come a point where they will want to explore this option with you. It's like, I need to get into the water if I want to feel the water, right? So it's like they want to get in with you in order to understand what they actually feel, and why have they been watching you and, you know, spying on you. Basically, I hate the word spying, but it's kind of like they're watching you out of curiosity. It's like they haven't been able to move on from you, and they don't understand why. Again, they haven't put two and two together. I feel like they don't understand it. They are showing me that they're moving towards you, but they're not showing me as to why. What is their motivation? What are your feelings? Can you tell me your feelings? You want to balance up with this person in the 3D world. I get it. But what are your feelings? You reside in their heart. That's why. It's their deep subconscious desire. Again, you might be dealing with a Pisces, not the point, but I feel like this person likes to keep a lot of secrets to themselves, honey. Even to themselves, it's a secret about their motivation to balance up with you. They secretly hope that, you know, they could balance up with you and to date with you. Sometimes, you know, Six of Pentacles can also mean dating card. So yeah, you're their desire. Look at this. They desired you back. It's coming up over and over again, and they rejected you. That's when they realized that they rejected themselves, because they desired you as well. It's like Virgo made me feel so seen. Virgo made me feel so appreciated, admired, and loved, and all of those good things. And it's like I probably lost all of that, and that's why they're moving back towards you. But they haven't put two and two together, honey. It's a secret to themselves as well. They carry your importance within their heart space. I'm seeing this Empress and Queen of Cups as you. So basically, they carry your importance. You're very important to them in their heart of hearts, if they were to be honest with themselves. And I feel like this person has a lot of love for you, because Queen of Cups can also represent mutual love. So I feel like there is mutual love, but I feel like they are attracted to your heart. It's like they can't put two and two together, that if I'm attracted to somebody's heart, that means that I want that. And if I want that, then I'll have to agree that I had some feelings to begin with. You know, it's kind of like that. They're insisting on confusion. This person might be very practical. That's why they're not used to feelings. You know, it's not like they're at fault. I'm not saying that they're wrong, or they had malicious intent, or they have malicious intent, because I can see that for myself, that this person does not have any malicious intent. But the thing is, they are playing for time. They are so slow into recognizing what they feel in the moment, that they overthink it so much, and they keep secrets to themselves so much, that, you know, looking at you, it's like they are far behind. You know, it's kind of like that. Because look at this. Oh, I just got the Emperor and the Empress here. So you are divine. You both are divinely, you know, equal for each other and right for each other. But if only this person would see that, you know. But they are not willing to, I feel. And it's like, I want to balance up with Virgo, but if they ask me about what's my motivation, then I'll be like, I don't know. I just want to, let's explore things, you know. Let's keep it, you know, on the surface. Let's see where it goes from here. No, they have bigger motivation within them. They love you. They're madly in love with you, and they want to date you, and they understand your importance. You are somebody who's highly generous and beautiful in their eyes, somebody who has a lot of large heart space. I feel like this person hasn't gotten such love in their life before you, and I feel like the kind of unconditional love that they got from you, and the unconditional support, and the unconditional admiration and love and nurturing that they got from you, they haven't gotten any from anybody else. I feel like the authenticity is what they miss, and that's why they keep your importance hidden within themselves, in their heart, in the deepest of their hearts. Otherwise, why would you be back? Yeah, they're in love with you again. There is a potential for new opportunity here, if only somebody could let their guard down and look at their heart space. I feel like this person needs to acknowledge their heart space for things to be more effortless. Otherwise, it will always be like, you know, that engine that starts and stops, starts and stops. It's kind of like that. This person is like that. Whenever they feel feelings, they are like, shove it down, shove it down. It's kind of like that, you know. Yeah, there you go. They are deliberately, because this is deliberate blindness, honey. She can always untie herself and take out her blindfold. It's not that difficult, but she's insisting on confusion because there is a soul bond here at stake. Yeah, and that might have created a lot of, frustration within you two, between you two. And I feel like they have ever since been trying to ignore the situation, but they can't because they're slowly and steadily moving towards you. Even if they don't want to, it's like I don't have any choice. I don't know why. But they'd know why if they were to look at their moon. They understand their why, but they don't want to accept the truth of it. They feel a strong connection with you here. It's a soul bond situation. That's why you have a very unique emotional imprint on this person, and they had the same on you. And I feel like you both had lessons in this. They to probably, stop blocking their own feelings for starters, and to give back to you emotionally. And I feel like that's why you walked, because you wanted emotional fulfillment. And that's why you're today, in today's time, you're insisting on your personal happiness, because that tells me where you were coming from. You were coming from the deprivation of that, right? In the past situation, probably with this person or a few others as well. And that's why you're insisting that I will accept only the real deal that personally makes me feel good. It's personal to me now. It should have long term attached to it as well. Long term goals, long term desires. It needs to pull me so strongly that I feel like, yeah, it could make me grow. Pursuing this relationship would make me to new depths of heights, It's kind of like that. You're growth oriented, Virgo, for change. I really love this reading. A lot of other signs had really strong, well, doozy kind of readings. A few of them had good ones. I feel like it was Saggy, Capricorn, and Leos, and probably Aquarius as well. But it's like yours is very different, and I love it. I love it for that reason. Again, it might be your future, it might be your present, or it might have been your past. So take it as it resonates. I hope this helped, Virgo, and subscribe if you may.